As the home of one of the largest contemporary art museums in the country, it should come as no surprise that the city of North Adams is no stranger to the arts, and visitors to town find reminders of that everywhere they go. This summer, the Cultural District in North Adams has added 2 new murals to their growing collection of public art. With a grant from the Massachusetts Cultural Council, 2 local artists were selected to create what are known as selfie murals with the hashtag North Adams, and Connecting Point's Brian Sullivan met up with them to bring us this story.
Anyone traveling along Ashland Street in North Adams would be hard-pressed not to see the immense 8-story mural on the north side of the Ashland Park Apartments. This multicolored work of art is a tribute to one-time North Adams resident Lu Gim Gong, the horticulturist and Chinese immigrant who later went on to develop the first frost-resistant orange. We were there as world-renowned artist Gaia was heading up in the boom lift to apply the first coats of paint. Only a couple of weeks later, there it was in all its glory, almost as if there was never a time that it wasn't on the side of the building. Hiding in plain sight is one of those expressions I probably use too often, but it's the best way I can describe murals. They seem to just appear out of nowhere and then almost instantly become part of the scenery, as if they had been there all along. Of course, they don't always have to cover 8 stories of wall space, as evidenced by this 9 by 9 foot monarch butterfly mural being painted by local artist Valerie Kerrigan on Holden Street in North Adams. She and fellow local artist Amy Kuhn were each commissioned by the North Adams Cultural District to create what are being called selfie murals with the hashtag North Adams on them. Kuhn was part of a similar project in 2020. Her work can be seen among the several other 4x4 foot murals on Ashland Street.
Last year, I moved to North Adams and immediately received an opportunity to do the Ashland Street Initiative mural, which was a 4x4 foot panel that was supposed to help bring people down Ashland Street and also help create like a sense of hope during this time of the pandemic. So I got to do that project last summer, and now fast forward 1 year, there's a new mural that I'm doing that's an 18-foot long mural, so I'm really excited about that.
Amy Kuhn will be using her 9 by 9 feet of space to put a modern spin on a classic postcard design, giving visitors who take selfies in front of it a real wish you were here vibe.
People do love coming to a city and posting a picture of themselves there, and these murals give a backdrop for people to do that. And one of the requirements of this mural was that there was a hashtag North Adams at the bottom.
While Amy was able to work in the cool confines of her studio in the old Greylock Works building, Valerie Kerrigan set up shop right out in the open for the whole world to see. And aside from the intense heat some days, the experience had more pluses than minuses.
As a woman who passed by the other day said to me, I walk by your mural every day. It brings me so much joy. And it's like we've all just emerged after this past year from a cocoon. And I thought that's exactly what I want people to feel when they see this mural. It's vibrant, it's joyful, it's hopeful.
Sentiments that the Cultural District would like to see pervade among visitors and residents of the state's smallest city. It's a city that, for the past quarter century, has moved away from its industrial roots and embraced its arts and culture community. These murals now are just more pieces being added to the ever-developing jigsaw puzzle.
The town of North Adams really supports artists both local and also regionally. And North Adams is ready to invest in the arts and to bring people to town to appreciate it.